There's also this question about Facebook, whether they will be able to become a kind of search engine in their own right.
Well, and that's the part of where their money comes from, Charlie. Advertising is exactly why they want to be a search engine. It's exactly why they want to play in the universe that Google plays in, because that is, for both of these companies, advertising is the big source of revenue. And sending people to different locations on the internet as a search engine is what makes you money in advertising.
Speaking of that, I ran into Larry Page yesterday, the CEO of Google, and this is what he said to me about the competition between Google and Facebook.
So you're worried or not worried about Facebook's competition in search?
I think that it's something we take seriously, like people's social media. I think it's been unfortunate that Facebook has been pretty closed with their data. And I think we would certainly, we're in the business of searching data. We don't generally turn it down when it's offered to us. So I think, in general, I think we'd like to see content on the internet being made more open and so on. We had an issue with them over contacts,
right?
Where they, from a user's perspective, you say, oh, it's great. I'm joining Facebook. I want my contacts. And Google, we said, fine. You can get them from Google. And the issue we had is that then Facebook said, no, Google, you can't do the reverse. And so we just said, well, users don't understand what they're doing. They're putting data in, and they don't understand they can't take it out. And so we said, well, we'll only participate with people who have reciprocity. And we're still waiting.
For them to offer reciprocity?
Yes.
Yeah. And do you think they might in the future?
I mean, I hope so. I imagine they'll be forced to eventually, if they don't choose to. But I think the idea that you'd hold your users hostage, kind of, and they have some reasons for it that don't make sense. But that you'd hold your users.
What are their reasons?
They claim it's a privacy issue, but it's not really, because they do it with Yahoo. They just don't do it with us. But I think that you don't want to be holding your users hostage, and we've really, we felt that we want there to be a competitive market. We want other companies to be able to do things. So we think it's important that you, as users of Google, can take your data and you can take it out if you need to, or take it somewhere else.